see.
Yep, let's do it.
Let's get it with. That's not what I want. Oh God. All right, hang on.
That's the story of my day.
Yeah, everything's broken. Hang on, guys. Everything's broken.
Broken. Everything sucks.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. It's fine.
We're all having a good time.
Oh, we will now. There's the dice.
Hang on, viewers. We will be right there. Things are not working correctly, per usual. Jeremy, while we're waiting, if you want to say your thing, go for it. Your spiel.
So remember, everybody who's watching, our charity this month is the Wounded Warrior Project. It's a great foundation. It helps returning veterans in all the different aspects so they can have a successful mission in life as a civilian, just as much so, if not more, as when they did in the military. So it's near and dear to my heart. Anything you can contribute is greatly appreciated. Link can be found below. It'll take you there. It's fixed via the DEM. We've confirmed. And thank you, guys.
Awesome. So there are a few rewards put down. Pull it back up. You guys can see the rewards as you enter in, but some of them will get you some secret messages. Spending out so much money can actually get you some clues about some certain people that are in there. It could give some player advantages. Check out that. Check out the donation amount. There are a few secret little rewards in there. Bear with me for a second. Just trying to get everything straight. Don't want to screw up our whole thing. Got that. Gotta make sure we get the hat in there. Let's go. Can't miss the hat.
Oh, yes, the best hat ever.
Best hat in town, yo.
Ooh, you got another thing coming.
Dude, I'm so tempted one of these times for Ren Fair to wear my Mayor of Titty City hat, just because I feel like it would be like that is the place. But like I can't think of like a Ren Fair costume. Like like I feel like the vibes would just be really off. Like really pretty Ren Fair outfit, trucker hat. Like.
So just FYI, we do not have Murder Mittens here right now. She'll be will play as Mittens, but she is unavailable right now, having a little rough time. We do have Renora here, but she's just turned off her camera right now. So we're just one player down, but that is all right. So
she's just the black emptiness of your soul.
She's the void.
Yep.
I am the void. I'm I'm getting into character.
The coffee.
And let me just make sure we got this in here. So we're all good. All right. So let's go into the intro. All right, here we
She's looking
go.
all the round weapons.
So,
It's a magic hat of unknown origin.
last we left off, again, sorry we weren't on last week. I forgot to say we weren't on last week. We missed out a lot of streams. I unfortunately had a bad back injury, so we apologize. But we're trying to catch up. We got a full week of fun here today, this week. So we last left off.
D&D. Every night, D&D.
Pretty much. Making your way into the Vale, you eventually were introduced to Seline, one of the Weird Sisters, and one of the original Fate gods. Slowing you down, but more or less entertained by the notion of slowing you down, she attacked you twice. Once as her younger form and once as her adult form. As you're able to defeat her both times, she eventually retreated downwards into the lower levels of the Vale. One that is less decrepit and destroyed, but still living off of radiant light. Surviving off of some kind of energy that envelops this world, almost as a perfect balance of light and dark. As you follow your way down this chamber, you are able to communicate with the true V, not the one you've been encountering. Almost as if she's in danger, like this is not her doing. And apologizes especially to Silic of what's about to happen. Eventually charging your way down, you enter into a room with a runic symbol built into the center, glowing of a pinkish hue, extending out of almost kind of like power lines leading out to 8 orbs, half in the ground and half out. As a more elderly version, the Weird Sister shows up. Tells you she's not ready for you to go any further, and she wants to make this more entertaining. Break your spirits. Break your wills. As hanging from above, you see what most of you is a stranger. You see Corin's drow. Unconscious. As immediately she charges up the energy from her 2 harbingers, one of fire and one of cold, and then one of more of a nature energy, and immediately pours it in as the energy envelops. Yes?
Can Seraphina do something while she's talking?
Yeah, we can go back like 10 seconds and you can do something while she's talking.
I'm just gonna shoot her, because I don't care.
Okay. So after she fires up, you just had to shoot her.
Yeah.
So we'll just say you hit as you shoot her, like it's mostly a ghostly apparition, as she just kind of laughs and then she just kind of fades out as you just start seeing this drow start to scream. You start to see her body change and morph as she falls down to the ground, and you start seeing this energy start to envelop her as you start seeing these claws grow out. Her horns get more elongated, her tail gets more draconic in like as she starts to grow these large, extremely large wings. Almost like a devilish Valkyrie immediately envelops this area, taken up much of the stage. Now, to imply she has taken up a size of a large creature, that is due to her wings. She is still a medium-sized creature, but her wingspan is quite large, so they are making her a large creature. As she immediately looks at you with a blank gaze, unrecognizing even of her brother. We're going to roll initiative.
Dun dun dun. Who could have seen this coming?
Seraphina's also gonna tell Silic that, you know, she might not be your sister right now. She's gonna definitely get some damage. Are you ready for that?
He just looks at you with just confusion. He does not respond.
All right, well, I'll take that as a yes.
Take that as a challenge.
No, just gonna take out the wings first. That's what you should do.
All right. Let me roll for Silic. All right. And let me throw for the Harbinger. Okay. All right.
Hey,
Anybody
real
go-
quick,
Hmm.
can we just say that Renora, Helga, and myself are next to each other? I just got one thing to do before initiative starts.
Yeah, I just put you guys in random
Combat.
spots. So wherever you guys thought you were at the time, you guys can move your tokens to the right spot. Anybody get higher than 20? Okay, Norin, what'd you get?
Yep, natural. Natural 20 for 24.
24. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Level 20 over here.
Anybody get higher than a 16?
18.
18 for Renora. Okay.
And I got a 16.
Okay. What is your dex for the 16?
Plus 2. 14.
All right. Gotcha. So, 10 or higher.
Oh, what? No.
5 or higher?
Oof.
Okay. So what do you two have? What do you have, Murph?
7.
I have
And
an 8.
okay.
Oof. Are we rolling murder mittens in this too, or?
Yeah. Does somebody want to control murder mittens, or do you guys want me to control? Okay, I'll control. That sounds great. Let's pull her up. Murder mittens, here we go. So got 8 to 10. And mittens got 8.
Angel says, "Not the tail. Anything but the tail. Please don't hit the tail."
Mittens got a
Well, then we have
9.
to go for the tail. Sorry.
Tail, no. I'm kidding.
Seraphina's going for the wings. It can't fly if the wings are cut. Saying.
Okay. Sure.
Derp, derp, derp.
Um,
Derp, 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 derp.
der- der.
Oh my god.
Derp, derp, derp.
God.
Phenomenon.
Na, na, na,
I'm
na, 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 na.
God, I
Dun,
can't.
dun, 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 dun. Now I'm just gonna get a hat that's a banana.
All right.
Phone.
So, start off with Norin.
Yes.
So currently she's on the ground. But you do see this about 7 foot tall, like mouthless tiefling with these large wings.
Go for the wings.
Okay.
Seraphina's just gonna keep going. Go for the wings.
Go for the balls.
No, wings. In this case, there's wings.
In this case, her wings.
Wings.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what?
Hmm.
That sounds fun too. Let's start. Let's go try it. Whole monster.
Okay.
Choose a creature that you can see within range of 90 feet.
Okay.
The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. Beat 19.
Okay. That is a fail, but I'm going to use a legendary action to auto succeed.
I'm glad we got that out of the way. Cool.
It was a good idea.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
She's got legendary actions. So
Yep.
Well, we got one.
again,
on the way.
monster would.
Yep. Just throw that. Cool. I remember now.
Hey, make her burn them quick.
Of being Norn again. So that's cool.
Yep.
Right. Bonus action. Or no, let's see. Do my movement. How far away?
Go for the
Maybe
wings. They're a new
I'll move up.
edition. They can go first.
Yeah. Oh, I can only move 35 feet. We'll move up.
Do you have any range attacks? No?
Oh, I do. I could just Eldritch Blast.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you can do that if you already did your other spell, so.
No. Yeah, not with that.
Oh, you used up your action.
Yes. Let's see if oh, come on, Prun, be this. Okay. Oh. I have the patience. I'm gonna move up 35 feet on the left side as soon as I can control my character.
Can you not?
Because I'm clicking on you. That's why.
Yeah. The silica's not yours. You are not controlling the sea creature right
This
now.
is yours. This is yours over here with the green, not the
There
blue.
you go. All right, cool.
Mhm.
Hey, there we go.
I get it. They
Andrew,
both
in
got
your
horns.
defense, I almost yelled at Joe and was like, "Where's Xander? I don't see him on the."
Oh.
He's back in the.
Okay. Anything else, Norn?
That'll be it.
Okie dokie. All right. So we go to Renora.
I am going to $80. Okay. I'm gonna move over here and shoot at with my speed bow.
Okay.
13 to hit.
That is a miss.
All right, second action, or second attack, sorry. 16?
Mm-mm. No,
Why?
miss.
Bonus action! Wow,
Getting them out of
17?
the way. Getting them out of the way.
Wow. Pew, pew, pew.
So like
Nothing.
the first two,
All
you
right.
see that like just past her. The third one, it by the time it hits her, it's just not hard enough to actually break through her like her thicker skin. It just kind of bounces off.
Shit. I'm like, under my breath to myself, gotta do better than that. That's all I got.
All right. It is the Harbinger's turn. She is going to. I don't remember how I did this. She's immediately going to fly up 30 feet in the air. And then she is going to summon 2 spiritual daggers into her hands. And she is going to choose the closest person, which is Norin, and she's going to throw them at Norin.
Oh, wonderful. I'll catch them gracefully.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Jesus Christ.
So
Yeah, that
sad
is.
about it.
You take 27 points of psychic damage.
Okay. 27?
Yep.
27.
And then
I was psychic.
after they get thrown at you, they disappear out of the way, and then she's going to cast Witch Bolt on you.
Ham.
27 to hit.
Sure.
Alright, so you're going to take 20 points of lightning damage, and... I'm sorry, it's just 20 points of lightning damage. Due to the Witch Bolt, you now have a chain to her. If she continues to attack you each
Yeah.
turn, She doesn't have to actually roll the hit. She can actually just continue to get auto hit against you using the Witch Bolt's ability. And then she is going to use a legendary action to do her demon charge, as she's going to aim a certain direction, and she is going to hit everybody in one direction. She's going to go in this direction, fly forward. Silic and Seraphina need to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Silic's good. You're good. So she flies past, and you notice that like you're able to just move out of the way as she just like almost like charges, like flies, like almost kind of like sonic boom past you, and you're both able to move out of the way, and then she moves behind you in the back. That is the end of her turn. We're gonna go to.
She's still in the air, right?
No, when she does that, she has to force the land. She's on the ground now.
Oh, okay. Even better.
Helga,
Cool.
is it?
So cool.
It might be. No, trying to coordinate combo moves with Murph via message. So I'm like,
You don't have more time.
By the way, Ryan, I know you're watching. Do you want her to win or you want her to die? I'm very confused about what's going on here. You're saying like, fuck him up, fuck him, future, fuck him, future. Oh, fuck
just
him.
not the tail.
Yeah.
Well, it's more like ... because of
Yeah.
the profanity thing.
Yeah.
But yes.
Don't know
She
what
doesn't
I
know
want.
what she wants.
So since she landed, are we still gonna do? We're still gonna do the plan, Murph. Okay. I wasn't sure if
Yeah,
that was
oh
a
yeah.
specific when she's flying maneuver or.
Bigger wings out. Like I said.
Yes. So, okay, I'm going to hold my action. And Murph, correct me if I'm wrong, because my brain working. I'm gonna hold my action until, and then Murph is gonna come grab my teleportation axe, and as soon as he,
And then we'll go from there.
Okay, well, what action are you holding?
I'm gonna hold an attack action.
But like, attack against what? What's the scenario you're gonna do? So you got to tell me like. Under
She's gonna use her axe against the big bad. That is the action she is holding. An
Right.
axe attack against the big bad.
You got to tell me specifically in the scenario. Like if you're just gonna say, if it's a reaction to say I'm gonna use the axe against the big bad, it activates automatically. You got to say like when the big bad comes within 5 feet of me, I'm gonna use my axe, or it has to be under a
Yeah.
very specific
It
circumstances.
has to be a trigger.
Fair enough. Here's what we want to do.
Okay.
I want to, when it's my turn, run up to Helga, grab her axe,
Okay.
run up to the big bad, throw it up as high as I can in the air, and her held action's gonna teleport her to the axe in the air and
Okay. So
death
so
from
your
above.
your reaction's gonna be when Murph throws your axe. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Anything else in your turn,
So-
Helga?
No, because if I rage now, it'll just go away. I believe that's how that works. Because I
Yeah,
haven't.
because you're not.
I haven't
Well, you
attacked
could
yet.
technically
If you want to rage
at the
now,
end of-
yeah, if you rage at the end of your turn, you're fine. You're good.
as long as
Okay.
you hit something or try to hit swing
Before
later.
my next turn. Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Well then, yeah. Bonus action rage.
Okay, cool. All right. It's Silic's turn. Silic, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have. He's gonna roll to see what he does per turn. Since this is his turn. All right. He is gonna actually go for it. He's gonna look at
Otherwise,
it,
we're gonna
he's
whack
not gonna
him in
say
the side of the
anything.
head.
and he is going to actually attack. He doesn't say anything, but he just looks pissed, and he's going to start swiping. And that's a hit. Alright, it's 14 points against her. And okay, so puts her at. And we're gonna go to Murder Mittens. Since I got control. Shit. That too.
She said she wanted to go after the tail
After a tail. Okay.
on the stream because of the fact that it's like a giant
Rope
string.
toy.
Yeah.
I guess yeah, Mittens up there. So I'll say Mittens
It
up
should bat. Why bat shape?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
Mittens gonna
player,
Hmm?
player to DM. Is the enemy considered a devil or demon?
Yes.
Both.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
see you.
To
Tail
be,
and wings. That's what she said.
Yeah,
Tail
yes.
and wings.
Uh,
Wings first if I'm throwing daggers. That's what she said on the.
so because I'm already answering this, it's actually a mixture of a lot of things because she's a harbinger and she's absorbed certain powers. So she's actually devil, drow, elf, tiefling, dragon. So
Nice.
yeah, take
Good
that
to
with
know.
what
But
you will.
yes. So I guess it's wings first, then tail
Okay. So
Just-
I'm gonna have
with the daggers. if
Murder
she
use
uses
the
daggers.
use the dagger against the wings. Oh, not with the natural 1.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, that's a
How-
7. I'm sorry, that was a 7.
7.
Okay. It
I was gonna
looks
say
weird.
how very
My-
Amanda likes.
Right. The die that was on D&D Beyond looked like a 1. Okay, so that is a hit.
Mess those wings up. Mess them up. Mess them up.
For 30 points of damage.
Sweet.
But it's non-magical, so it's resistant. So offhand, she's gonna do Dagger of Lasna's Blessing. That's definitely a hit. Okay, so 39 points of damage. And that is her turn. She didn't gain natural 20s, so she's not doing any damage specifically to the wings. Seraphina.
Just 1 second. Alright. So I'm going to use my. She's on the ground, right?
Correct.
So I'm going to use my longsword, which actually is magical. Which means that you have +3 bonus attack with damage rolls due to this is a magical weapon.
Yep.
So I'm going to throw at her first. Let's see. Oh, why did it do it all at once? That did not hit. That was 11.
No, yeah, that's an 11.
But I have. Oh, I know why. I had this sitting here. Okay. Track in. Oh, it's rolling it all at once.
All right,
I don't
22 is
like
a hit.
that. So, because it is one-handed, it's 24 damage.
Okay, she is going to actually choose to. Oh, she technically can she? No, she can't. Never mind. So she's going to take it.
She chooses to deal with it.
Yep.
And this is all at the wing. At the wing.
Okay.
The one that's already damaged.
Okay.
And again. Because I can do this 4 times. Not 11. That doesn't work.
Yep.
And one more. Or 13. That doesn't hit. Bonus action. Let's see what I can do. No. I am just going to pivot around her. And actually pivot this way. I'm still in her range or whatever, so I don't get any opportunity attacks. I'm just gonna try to pivot around her, like dodge under her wing and go behind her. pretty
Okay,
much.
fine. All
is my
right. Murph.
Initiate
Alright,
plan.
So
Initiate plan. Gamma Omega 5.
the eagle has landed. All right. So before Murph takes off to go smash the big bad, he's gonna give a wink to Helga. Death from above. Be ready.
Let's do this.
And as he runs by, he's gonna grab her axe in his left hand.
He's gonna grab her
and
what?
he's going to
My
her
great
axe.
axe.
Get your mat.
I don't know how Tabitha feels about that, man.
Listen, it's huge,
haven't
but I'm
seen
still
Tabitha
gonna
for
use
a
one
while.
hand. I got
Were
big
you guys
hands.
exclusive anyways? Were you exclusive?
I don't know.
Hey, what she doesn't know can't hurt me. It's fine.
Hey, you know what?
So
I'd also really kind of like to imagine that like Murph would also give give Helga the little like athletic butt slap. Like, come on, let's go. Like,
Sports.
That comes after you if you
Yeah,
do
that's
well.
fair.
If you do well.
That's a celebratory.
if I don't fuck
Little
up,
pop.
got it.
Okay.
Fuck up.
All right, so he's gonna grab that and he's gonna take off. And as he's running towards this creature, come quick! I want to show you a magic trick. And as he reaches her, he's gonna punch with his right hand with his Belroy gauntlet, and at the same time, he's gonna throw the axe as high as he can.
Okay. So first off, you got to punch with your gauntlet. Then we will do the reaction.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a 28 to hit.
That's it.
Okay. And I would also like to use one of its charges on that. So then, if you want, you can just keep going, DM, and I can let you know the damage of my attack after.
Oh, with Helga?
Yeah, because I threw the axe. My
Alright,
damage is just for
Alright,
my.
gotcha. All right, so he threw it up. Helga, you reaction automatically activates. You warp over to your axe mid-air.
Yep.
So go in and roll for an attack.
Okay.
I'll say you can give me advantage since it is a kind of a surprise, essentially.
Nice. Hell
Fuck
yeah.
it up.
Let's see. I'm using this one. And also when she teleports to her axe, she's going to just ever so slightly, just enough, cut the palm of her hand to activate her Crimson Right.
Okay.
So she gets extra damage along with it.
Gross, but I
so
get it.
She has to make herself bleed somehow, so you know.
Fair enough.
If I bleed, I can kill it.
Bullets everywhere.
That's
She's leaving
13
her DNA
plus 9,
everywhere.
so is that 22?
Okay, 22 to hit. That's a hit.
Sweet.
DM 57
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
Take 4 from Crimson Bright. Okay, so I will roll these separately just in case she's resistant to different shit. So
Of course.
oh, wait. So that is 15 slashing.
Okay.
Da, da, da. 4 force.
Okay.
4 lightning from Crimson Right.
Okay.
And then where is it? And then because she is considered a devil or demon, she takes an extra 7 force damage for the first attack.
Got it. Okay.
And then do I take my second swing, or is it
Nope.
only the one
Just
because
one.
it's
You're
the first
you're
reaction?
You're
Okay.
just holding that. Yeah. Yep.
That's fair.
Okay.
And then, yep.
Murph. Anything else?
Surprise,
Yeah,
bitches!
You know what? After I see that, I'm gonna go, good job, and I'm gonna smash her again with my Belroy gauntlet. Actually, I'd like to grab one of the wings, and just give it a violent yank.
Okay.
Could he yank as I come down with the axe?
What? No, because he already was punching when you're coming down with the axe. It would have happened all at
Okay.
once. So this would have been after the fact.
16.
That's a miss.
Okay, and that's it.
Okay, cool. All right, top of the round, and Norin.
Alright. We're gonna try something I haven't did before. It's obviously great.
It's gonna be
We're
good-
gonna
good
do
stuff.
yeah, it's gonna be great. We're gonna do Summon Greater Demon.
Okay.
Then I will put in the chat what it is. Let me get the Facebooks up. It's a Balgra?
Oh yeah, the
Have
big
I-
monkey demon.
Yeah, Monkey Demon. There you go.
Bulgara.
And it's got a 60-foot range, so I'm going to put it right underneath her.
She's down on the ground, so
Exactly.
okay.
How would you-
jump?
How would you put it underneath her if she's on the ground?
I guess just off to the side, because what he can do is he can jump.
Right, but
Jump check.
But why does he need to jump? She's on the ground.
yeah. So where are you
Yeah,
placing
she's
him?
on the ground.
Donkey
she's
Kong,
not.
Donkey
she's
Kong.
not flying anymore. She
Come on.
was forced to the ground, so you could
Put the
just
monkey
put
on
it,
her back.
Yeah, you could just put it near her, and it could.
All right, how big is the creature? Is the creature medium, large? Large? Okay.
Yep.
So I'll just use your token. I'll just make it one size.
Sure.
bigger.
I put the stat block in the chat for reference.
That's actually not gonna work. We're gonna do something.
Oh, it's an orangutan of pain. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong this shit. Let's go. Boom.
I have a token I can use for this.
Bobo smash.
Yes, his name is now Bobo.
Okay. Let's do both.
Boulder and
Unless
Bobo, the
Unless
best
that's
of friends.
copyright,
Oh,
and then it is not.
Nope, that's not what I want to use. I do not have a token for this. Let's.
What?
do-
You don't have an orangutan?
No, I do not. You know, it's
Large.
of course. You know what? You know,
Yeah.
Oh, so what you're saying is we need to find an orangutan mini for the in-person fight in case he decides to do this again.
pretty much. Well, I got one, but it's not large.
You have one.
So it's not
Yeah.
large.
It's a-
Well, okay, we'll just do this. We'll just
It's
give
large
you.
feet,
We'll just
but-
give you another token, and we'll just say it's large. So we'll just.
Yep.
It's this one. All right. And what else? Also, I did not
Alright.
see it in the chat of what the stats were for this thing.
Oh, it's you have to scroll up because we've been
Memeing it already.
messaging in C3.
Oh, you didn't put it in Forge. Oh, or okay, you didn't put it in Forge.
Okay.
That's
Does it make it easier if I
yeah,
put it in there?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not looking at Discord.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, you put it in Facebook, so yeah, if you just put it in the Foundry, it would be fine.
Okay. Okay.
This thing is terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Where's
Oh, here. I should be, if you put it in Facebook, I can just look at my phone.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, so okay, Balgrua. All right, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So that was fun.
Okay, cool. Well,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
So I'm good, fine on my turn. Oh, I guess. And then what is it for my staff? I got a spell slot when the guy attacked me. That's how I regained a spell slot. But does it take a bonus action to recharge, like a spell slot for my staff? Recharges. Or
Only if it
just-
says so.
Okay. So I'll spend a couple charges to recharge my spell slots.
Okay.
And I will take my what do we call it, Bobo?
Bobo?
Bobo's
Bobo?
turn.
Okay.
Bobo.
Bobo, 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 Bobo.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so I'll take its turn.
All right. Cool.
Alright. So he is going to go up to it, and he has multi-attack.
It has a name.
Bobo. Bobo has a name. And it says at the
Just
start
accept
of its
it and
turn-
go with it, Andrew.
It says at the start of its turn, it can gain advantage in all melee weapon attack rolls it made during that turn. The attack rolls, against it will have advantage. So it's kind of like going into rage.
Reckless.
Oh, reckless attack. Sorry. All right. First attack. It has 3 attacks because it's multi attack. It's 1 bite and 2 fist attack. Okay. First one's bite. Has advantage. Good thing it has advantage. Nah, 12 misses.
Yep. 12 submits.
All right, the fist. 18.
18's a hit.
Okay. All right. On hit, it is D10. Okay, so that's 12 damage.
Okay.
And then last fist. Cool. 18 plus 7 is 25.
Mhm.
With another 12 damage.
Okay.
Awesome. All good.
All right. Renora.
I am going to move over here.
I guess I would be over here too because I teleported.
Yep.
Oh, you're. Oh, okay.
Well,
Then
I'll
I'm not
go
going that
wherever.
way.
No, because wherever. There.
No, I just if that's where you would have been, because you would be right next to him, right?
Yeah, you would have
Or
been.
no?
Yeah. Yep. Nope. That's
Okay,
right. Yep.
Okay. I just wanted to get a
Line of sight.
yeah. Thank you. Are these I'm sorry if you said this earlier, are these like on the ground?
Yeah. So they're
These things?
they're orbs that are half in the ground and half above it. So you're getting half of a bubble over the ground.
Okay. So is movement reduced going directly over it or no?
Correct. It is double if you decide to go over the actual orbs itself.
Okay. I guess I'll just do bonus action dash so I can get down here then.
Okie dokie.
If it's like 10 feet outside. And then I'll do my two attacks with my speed bow. 15 is nothing. Oh my god.
There you go.
There we go. 21.
Yep.
All right. 23 damage.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to use one of the superiority dice. Are they holding a weapon?
Not currently right now. So what they did first was that in the
Okay.
first attack they summoned blades. As soon as they hit, blades disappeared. They're essentially summoning spiritual weapons and they disappear at the end of their turn. So the current thing that they
gotcha.
have right
Okay,
now is they're
so-
concentrating on the witch bolt between them and
Okay. Then I will use the distracting strike so that the next attack roll has advantage.
Okay.
Cool.
Okie dokie.
That's it.
Alright. Harbinger's turn. She is going to immediately be pissed that everybody surrounding her. She's going to take the opportunity to do a legendary action. And she's going to do blade wings. She's going to pull her wings together and she's going to start spinning and she's going to create a tornado around her body. She's going to immediately explode out. I need everybody within 15 feet to roll me a Constitution saving throw. So basically everybody but Renora and regular Norin. So,
Yeah. Oh, the beast.
but the beast has it. Yep,
You said Constitution?
correct.
What's the save we have to hit?
Constitution saving throw DC 18.
I got a 19.
Got it.
Nice.
Spooky 20.
Spooky 20.
Yeah, 13. Oh, con. Oh, 16.
So that's a miss.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You rolled charisma, not constitution, Murph.
I know.
Okay. Didn't know. Didn't know if you knew.
Didn't. 9.
Okay, so
I failed.
for the beast and for Murph, you both are gonna take 10 points of force damage and 6 points of slashing damage, and they're both gonna be pushed back 15 feet. So beast is gonna go 5, 10, 15, and is forced prone, and Murph is gonna go back 5, 10, 15, and is forced prone. With this, she immediately, on that move, she takes off in the air after she pushes herself up, so she's up in the air 30 feet. She's going to take her regular action. What?
Did Silic or need to do save too, or no?
Silica's good. I forgot to roll for mittens.
For those close enough, do we get opportunity attacks as she takes off, or no?
No, because it's not part of the ability. She's essentially, you guys are trying to avoid her attack while she moves up in the air, so you don't have the same time to swing. So mittens actually takes damage too. So mittens goes down by 16. And then mittens gets pushed back 5, 10, and it's forced prone. All right. Then as a regular action, she's going to summon a spiritual weapon once again, but this time she's going to summon a trident. And she's going to immediately take it, and she's going to chuck it. And she's going to immediately try to spear somebody with it. She's going to throw it at Helga.
Yeah, that checks out.
Natural 20 for a 28.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So you were going to take... You're going to take 38 points of cold damage.
Cold? Okay.
Yep.
Since it
is a natural 20, you will now have your movement speed reduced down to 0 until the end of your next turn.
Got it.
And then after the summoned blade goes away, she's going to continue focusing her witch bolt on Norin. So Norin, you're going to take additional damage compared to last time due to it being focused.
Mhm.
And you're going to take a total of 12 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And she's going to pay a charge to make any... Read this how this works again. For your next turn, any kind of spell that requires you to concentrate cannot work.
That's a problem. So next time?
On your turn.
Yeah.
So if your beast is a concentration spell,
Then it goes
will
away.
go down by the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
On your next turn.
Yep. It's let's see. And then that is... She can attack one more time. So she is going to do a guiding bolt, and she is going to aim it towards... We're going to do it towards the beast.
Okay.
For a 25 to hit.
Yep.
So the beast takes 18 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And that is the Harbinger's turn. We go to Helga.
Cool. So my speed is reduced to 0, but I can still swing, right?
You can
or
still
is that
swing.
part of?
Yeah, you can still
She's
swing.
in
Okay.
the air, remember.
Yep.
She's in the air.
Yep. So she's 30 feet in the air.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
So if
sorry.
you
I
reach-
forgot something. So at the end of her turn, forgot this because she has a lair bonus. At the end of her turn, you see
I mean,
all
she
the,
doesn't have to.
At the end of turn, you see all the 8 orbs start to glow as her eyes start to glow as well, and she heals for the amount of orbs times D10. So we
We
got
also-
8
Break the
glow.
orbs.
Mother of pearl.
We also have player advantage, by the way.
Okay.
Peoples.
Oh, hooray!
Hooray! Okay, so then, question: since my speed is reduced to 0, that means I can't use my
That's-
warping
that's
axe
not
to
what I
throw
wanted
it.
to do. Okay, so there's where the question comes in. So if you warp up to it, you cannot control your
Mhm.
speed when you fall. So you will take fallen damage and you'll be forced prone because you cannot move your legs. So you're essentially
Okay.
going to throw up, swing, and then you're just going to drop. So you'll be forced prone and you'll take damage from it. So it's up to you what you want to do. If you want to do that, sure. But it's going to be like epic as you swing and kind of lazily fall.
Falling with style.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't want to lose my rage, so I'm down for some
Hey.
popping bones back into place.
Can't you just throw it and not?
I mean, I could
Alright, so
throw.
she-
Yeah,
You could
So
throw it, not
I could
warp-
throw
warp
it and then
to
teleport it back. Yeah, that's fair. Then yeah, that's fair. I'm just used to death from above. It's fun.
Wait,
Right tool for the right job.
Murder
First
Mittens
one.
rolled twice on the thing for
Oh,
something.
it's because she's the last one I rolled as. It's processing
Oh.
as Dahlia's roll.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, it's same. Yeah, it's same.
Yeah.
number.
So
Yeah.
the first one it did by accident because I accidentally rolled D20s. So the second one's it. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
yeah, so I'm just gonna throw it and then warp the axe back to me instead of going up.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna just pay the charge to bring the axe to me instead of me falling.
Okay.
So that's another 13 plus 9, so another 22.
Okay. So that's a hit.
Yep. And then 3. 9 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
7 force. 4 necrotic. Or 4 lightning. And and then another 2 force.
Okay.
And then second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Repeat. Spooky 20.
Okay.
So, 11 force.
Okay.
Or 11 slashing.
Okay.
10 force. And 3 lightning.
Okay. So she is not gonna be happy with this, and her eyes are gonna start glowing crimson, and she's gonna do enhanced hellish rebuke against you. You need to make me
Okay.
a dexterity saving throw. This would technically be disadvantaged. It's the movement, so you have to roll me dexterity.
But we
saving
have
throw.
player advantage, so it's
So then it goes
equal.
equal.
Okay. And then, would the danger sense kick in or no?
Not for hellish rebuke.
Okay.
Danger sense applies like a melee, kind of like you're seeing like a bow, like an arrow coming your way, or sword coming your way. This is, you're not actually seeing a stream of fire coming your way. It literally explodes around you.
Okay. Well, thank God for that. 21.
Okay, so you're gonna take half damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna take 13 points of fire damage.
And I'm also resistant to fire.
Okay, so then you take 6 points of fire damage. Okay.
So a smoldering.
A little
rebuke.
singe on the ears. It's okay.
Okay. Silic's turn. He's gonna roll to see what he's gonna do. Yeah, he's still gonna swing. So he is going to attack with Dark Abyss.
Because she's 30 feet up, right? In the air.
Oh, that's right. She's technically fine. I forgot about that. So he is going to. Okay, so he's gonna throw daggers. He's gonna throw daggers. That's a miss. Natural 20 with the offhand. So she's going to take 6 points. And he's going to do extra attack with one more dagger. Which is a hit. So she's going to take another 6.
Oh, so she takes half of piercing damage?
She takes half non-magical damage.
Okay.
She has got a lot of other resistances too, but
Yeah, I just wanted.
That's the end of Silic's turn. Murder Mittens is going to do short bow. So we're gonna do. It's a hit with a 22. Oh shit. But that would not be with sneak attack, so it's only 14, which is half the 7. And Murder Mittens only gets 1 attack. So then we go to Serafina.
And switch to my bow.
Okay.
And I get advantage. So 31
Yep.
to hit. That's 27 damage
Okay.
for the first one.
Okay.
Again. That would be another 31
Yep.
for 24 damage.
Okay.
This bow is magical too, so
Yep, I know. Yeah, it's your Radiant Longbow.
that's another one.
Natural
That's
20.
a natural 20 for
Oh, yeah.
34. So 22 damage plus 14 damage.
Yep, so
And
that would
then
be
the last
36. Okay.
Then last one. 31, that's 26 damage.
Okay.
And then let's see.
Okay, so
Bonus action.
okay.
'Cause I can do a couple spells on bonus action. I'm going to do healing word. Everyone within 60 feet of me will heal for 5.
Sweet.
Okay.
And then that's my action.
At the end of your turn, she's gonna fall to the ground. Her wings go limp. For a
Great.
second, you think that you brought her down, but she's immediately gonna scream out in pain as 2 of the orbs are gonna explode, and she's going to regain life as a reaction.
That's fine. We can do this all day.
I could do this all day. We'll do. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Damn it!
See, technically, I re-heal every time that I do
Do that.
a healing spell. I think it is, if I remember right. For a trait.
So automatic. She doesn't look like she heals all the way, but she definitely does heal.
Does she break concentration on the witch bolt?
On the witch bolt, yes, it's no longer connected to you, but what she did to
Yeah.
what she did to your concentration is still in effect.
Yeah.
Murph.
Oh, it's me already. Wow. Okay, question,
Quit lying
player
down
to
on the
DM.
job.
Mm-hmm.
Is I know Helga's legs are frozen. Is it like magic ice? What does it look like?
It's not like frozen.
Shut
She's
up.
not stuck to the ground. It's just she got inflicted with
My
such
legs are
amount of
cramping.
cold. She just doesn't have
legs
like
are
the
cramping.
willpower to actually. Yeah, essentially, yeah. She's got like, she's just her legs are
Charlie
so
horse,
freezing
Charlie
cold
horse, Charlie horse.
that she just.
So you see
doesn't-
like permafrost on her legs. She's like, ah.
Yeah, she's
but
not like ice cube to the
encased in it.
ground. She's just for one turn until the beginning of her next turn. She just can't move really.
Perfect. So I'm gonna use
Oh,
half
no.
my movement. I'm gonna
Oh,
use
no.
half my movement to get up.
Okay.
And then I am going to make my way over to the orb that's directly underneath the enemy. But as I pass by Helga, I'm going to heat up my Belrog gauntlet a little bit and slap her on the backside. Get back in the game!
You were the one laying down. I don't want to hear it.
I'm up! And then as he reaches the orb, he's going to take both of his hands and smash it into the orb as hard as he can.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Donkey Kong that shit.
What a pep talk. What a pep talk.
17.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit.
Sweet. 13. 26.
Okay. You have cracked it severely, but it's not broken yet.
Okay, so. Alright. And as my bonus action, I'm gonna smash the ethereal arm down into it, claws first, and
Okay.
try and
Sounds great.
rip it back at him. 25?
That's a hit.
12 points of damage.
Okay, so that one is destroyed as you see kind of like just shattering of glass and just like this ethereal smoke just kind of evaporate out of it.
Smash them all! And smash her!
Oh,
That's
I
it.
will. She's fucking hot.
Smash
In a
it real
violent way,
good.
bitch! In a
We can make
violent way!
We can make it violent. I'm down.
Save it for after she's not trying to kill us.
Olga, the idea is to actually defeat this person, not to have sex with them.
Why can't they be one and the same?
Not
Don't
on
make me-
this time. On your own time. This is not that time.
Oh, you guys are a
Yeah,
whole bunch of
okay.
barrel of laughs over here. My
But
God.
Helga's like, I'll roll to seduce.
Okay, insight check. Is she down to smash? Like,
Like, is she into this or?
yeah.
What's the safe word?
Papaya.
Is that the end of your turn then?
Papayas in these realm?
Yes.
Okay. Norin.
All right. I will. So concentration breaks on the beast, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so the beast will go away.
Yep. Sad. Rest in peace, Bobo. You'll come back soon.
Rest in peace.
My boy.
My boy.
My boy.
Going out for my homie.
Bobo, no!
I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast, and I'm gonna twin it. Then charge two charges to a twin.
Okay.
So I'll have 6 blasts, and the idea is to split 3 on the orb, the 2 orbs next to me, so there'll be 3 each on the left-hand side here.
Okay.
So we'll do the one that's farthest from me
Okay.
first. Oh, well, I don't know if, let's see, I got 19. Oh, yeah, so 19 plus 11 is an arbitrary large number.
Yep.
Sweet. So those 3 beams. 7 is 8. See, plus 8 plus 1 is 9. And so the first orb gets 14.
Okay.
Second orb. Uh, 21.
Yep.
Sweet. 8 is 14 plus 3. 17 plus 5 is 22 damage.
Okay.
And that's fun. I guess I'll use my bonus action to move myself up to the one closest to me and to throw some Arnhem strikes with my
Fists
staff.
of Glory.
I don't know about Fist of Glory, but we'll do it with my staff because it's my.
I don't know
I
what
don't
your
know
Fist of
any-
Glory is.
I don't know any monks that don't have Fists of Glory. I'm just saying, like, yeah.
Sure.
The Way of Mercy.
That's fair.
17 to hit.
What are we aiming at?
I'm using my staff to hit the orb
Okay.
for my Fury of Blows.
Okay, so 17's a hit.
Yep. And then Fury Blows 2. Oh, yeah, so then that's. Gotta do that damage quick. So. Jeez. So, 1 damage. Second Fury Blow. Yeah, that's 17. And then 5 damage.
Okay. Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Renora.
We smashing the orbs. Let's smash some orbs. I want to be. Oh, you can't like right click and do angles, or am I doing it wrong? Like, can you do it where?
Oh, yeah.
That's
I'm not
okay.
quite sure. I'm still learning how to do the whole thing.
No, that's okay. I'm going to. You said these are like in the ground, right? So I can like throw over.
Yeah, I mean,
This
they're not
guy
so
to this
high
guy,
that they
right?
obstruct your vision, so you could throw over them
Okay,
if you need
yeah,
to, yeah.
perfect. All right, I'm gonna throw one of my summon axes of cold at this far one.
Okay.
Boop-a-doo. 20 to hit.
Yep.
Smash. 7 damage.
Okay.
Is it?
No, they have a decent amount of HP.
Dang it.
Decent amount
All
of
right. Bonus
Okay.
action, the other summoned axe of cold.
HP. Okay.
Do it again.
Oh wait, no, I guess a second attack, huh?
Yep.
It would be 24. Yep. Another 6 damage on that one.
Okay.
All right, now bonus action.
There we go.
11.
Okay.
Oh, does 19 hit? I just assumed
19
it
hits,
hit.
yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm watching the
Okay,
numbers.
cool.
19 hits. Yep.
Awesome.
So it's
All
kind of
right.
cracked, but it's not broken yet.
Well, what the fuck, man? And then I'm going to move back over this way.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Harbinger's turn. She is going to. Let's see.
Repent.
Repent.
Be like, whoop, my bad, you guys.
Hey, you guys are pretty
Me
cool.
and Helga are gonna go.
While she's in the
get to know each
air,
other a
she's
little
going
bit
to
better.
fly in this direction.
And ask for Helga's number.
Yep.
Be like, what up,
Hey,
girl?
yo. Hey, yo. Yeah.
And then she's going to do Demon Charge again, and she's going to aim at the 4 people that are all right by each other, so she's going to fly past as she lands. So I
Yep.
need Helga, Murph, Seraphina, and Silic to give me Constitution saving throws. Seraphina's
What's the
good.
DC?
You're good.
Okay.
Silic failed.
24.
You're good.
23.
You're good. All right, so everybody's gonna take half damage. So let's see, it's 37. So you guys are gonna take 13 points of damage.
Oh, what
damage
kind?
is it?
Okay, so all right, so you're gonna take 10 points of force damage, and 8 points of slashing.
Okay, so I only take 4 because I'm still raging.
So total was, sorry, again.
Okay,
18.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
and then she is going to.
We all got ran over by a demon.
She's going to summon her spiritual trident again, and she's gonna swing at Murph. Yeah. It rolls. There you go. 24.
Yep.
Okay. You're gonna take 19 points of cold damage. You're resistant, so you'd only take 9 points. She's going to then summon her spiritual daggers, and she's going to attack you with her spiritual daggers. First one misses. Technically, she's also at the same time. So then she is going to cast Witch Bolt on Helga.
Okay. Rude, but okay.
20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's gonna cast it with enhanced magic, so she's gonna cast it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then one more. So you're gonna take 34 points of lightning damage,
Oh, fun.
and now you're connected to her through a electric connection.
Mm-hmm.
And then that is the end of her turn. So we're gonna go to Helga.
Cool. Look at that. So I
Oh,
have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, just because I haven't used the new Gladland gauntlets yet,
Mm-hmm.
so for the healing part, it says choose up to 6 allies within 60 feet that you can see. Does that can I hit myself with that or
Yep.
no?
Yeah, you can hit
Okay.
yourself.
Well, thank God for that.
Unless you find yourself as an enemy, then no.
Like, I mean, not today at least. Cool. So it says, I can use my action on that to heal. I don't know if I lose, but then I'm gonna lose my rage, and that's upsetting. How's she looking?
She was pretty damaged before, but then when she healed from some of the actual orbs, she got what you would assume is maybe half her health back.
Okay.
Hey, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
when
I'm
she
thinking
cast
of what I want to do.
that witch chain,
Yeah, which bolt?
does that counts as a spell?
Yeah, it's a spell.
Okay, so does 24 hit her? Or 26, I'm sorry.
It would hit her, but if you decide to actually attack, she's going to react, and she's actually going to do winged armor if you decide to do that. And she's actually going to drop her wings, and she's going to cover herself. She's going to increase her AC, so it would actually miss.
Okay, well that's fine. It was just a reaction anyway, because I'm a mage slayer, so...
Gotcha. So she currently has raised
That's
up her
fair.
AC, and she's currently covering herself with her wings.
Cool. Yeah, because I don't want to go. I'm pretty heckin' hurt. So I'm gonna use the pay a charge as an action to charge up the healing energy within the gauntlets. So me, and then there's, I guess, who else is feeling it?
I mean, I'll take it.
I think you could basically give it to everybody. I think the only person who hasn't taken damage yet is, well, no, I guess
Renora.
everybody has, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So technically, you could give it to everybody but Renora,
Okay.
because
Yeah,
even
'cause-
Silic and Murder Mittens is taking damage.
Yeah, because I'm going through the motions. So 7. Everyone heals 29.
Damn, son.
Alright.
Look at Helga creating and destroying.
Yes. She's channeling her inner Xander. She's like,
Yes.
he's still here with me.
I
Bestie
I
from a
am
distance.
magnificent. We are all magnificent.
Oh,
Well, yes, and like the
You hear
lightning.
on the wind, magnificent.
Yes.
Magnificent, sin.
And then just because she's still pretty heckin' hurt, and I want to make things more fun, she's gonna use her bonus action to shift. So
That's
I don't
your
know if the
bummer.
DM wants to describe, like, for Seraphina and Silic, and I guess Norin, what they see, because I don't have the image, but like basically like a wolf hyena hybrid.
Oh yeah, so like you turn into like the same colorization as you are now, but you still have like the big, huge like mohawk going down all the way down with the same color. Still keeping all of your accessories on, but you turn into
I Hulk out.
Yeah, you basically Hulk out, but you still keep a little bit of slenderness, and you turn into like a hyena figure, but very more of a warg, more like a demonic kind of wolf, as you kind of just like tear out of this, but still in full control of your faculties.
Yeah, and like my snout elongates a little bit and stuff like that. But yeah, just describing it because Norin, Seraphina, and Silic haven't seen it yet. So, and yeah, so then I gain 12 temporary HP when I do that because
Okay.
said I'm hurting. And that was my bonus action, and I used my action to heal. So I'm gonna stand my ground, and that's gonna be it.
Coolio. Silic is gonna see if he wants to attack. He does not. He is actually gonna just sheath his sword, and he is regretting his attack so far. He's not gonna attack on his turn. He's actually gonna move back.
It's okay, I scared him.
I'm so scared.
Sure, we'll go with that. Mitten's turn.
Oh yeah, I guess Mittens hasn't seen it either.
Nope.
Hasn't seen her shifted form either.
And let's see. Mittens is gonna
Yeah,
run
basically.
in and is gonna draw her Dagger of Lass's Blessing. Which is a hit. Does 36 points of damage. And then she's going to attack with her regular dagger, which is a miss. Okay. Seraphina.
So I have a plan because I was just reading a few more things. So I'm gonna cast counter spell on her.
Okay.
So which is the first thing. So I'm going to do, and they have to roll they have to roll and see if they can get past my spell DC.
What are you countering?
Their witch
Oh, the witch bolt. Okay, gotcha.
That's a spell that they've cast.
Okay. Going on the wrong thing. So it's a. What's the spell? What's the certain kind of saving throw they got to make? I can't see it on there.
It just says It just says that they have to. The DC for spell DC. So my DC for spell is 16.
Okay.
So they have to get better than that.
No.
Okay, so then if it succeeds, their spell fails.
Mm-hmm.
And because of my trait of where is it? Where is it? Improved Magic Warrior, I can, as a bonus action, melee attack her. But that was only one of my attacks, so technically now I can do 4 attacks with my long sword, as long as I'm doing it one-handed.
Okay.
Because it has a bonus action. So, first one. Does 25 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do it again.
Oh yeah, because she did the winged.
Yep, she's currently armored with her wings.
Oh,
17 doesn't hit then. Okay.
She's in defense mode.
Mm-hmm.
That's alright.
Natural 20. That is
Natural
definitely
20
a hit.
for a 30.
Hell
so
yeah.
with one-handed, that is 24 plus 14 damage.
Okay.
And then I think I have one
So
more.
that is 38. Okay, so before you
I
do your
still
next
have
attack,
one.
it's going to break her armor. Her wings lay flat as she's going to scream, and she's going to explode 2 more orbs.
I'm still gonna hit her.
Okay, we're going to destroy these 2 because those already took some damage, and she's going to heal.
So then does 23 hit her?
Yeah, because her defense is down.
Okay, then she gets 24 damage.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm just gonna look at her and be like, I can do this all day.
Captain America over here.
You,
I will just
Do
keep
everyone's ass.
hitting you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
That's all of my turns.
Murph.
All right, awesome. He's gonna see Helga get hit again with the trident, and he's just gonna char. She's on the ground, yeah.
Yeah, she's on the ground.
Target. Thank you. He's just gonna scream. It's time for you to feel my fucking fire. And he's gonna charge with his Belrog gauntlets. 15 to hit.
Miss.
He's gonna try again. 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
And he's gonna also he's going. A question for you: can I use a charge of my gauntlet and a superiority die from my fighter class?
Sure.
Sweet. So I'm gonna use on that second attack. I'm gonna use a charge of my gauntlet, and I'm also gonna use a superiority die to grapple or try and grapple.
Okay.
So they either got to go strength for strength or dexterity against me to either evade or brute strength it. Your choice.
Okay, so they're gonna use dexterity because they are really good. Well, actually, we're gonna go strength for strength. Actually, we're gonna go strength for strength.
Okay.
They're gonna use a legendary reaction to auto succeed. So unless you got a natural 20, they're gonna beat you.
No, they beat me then.
Okay.
And then, just so you know, that's the end of my turn. I'll give you the damage in a second for my one attack.
Got it. Well, that's going on. We're gonna go to Norin.
Okay. Norin. Bend a key point to dash. Going up to the face. About 60 feet. Which I think is
32 points of damage. DM.
Okay, got it.
Yep,
Okay.
that goes right up.
God damn.
So yeah,
Alright.
dash up. All right, that was for my bonus to use that. Yeah, bonus dash key point, and then we will attack. With vampiric touch.
Okay.
Cool. 28.
28's a hit.
All right. And that's 5d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5d6. Roll. Okay, that's 13, and I'll heal for 13.
Okay, her eyes are gonna glow crimson, and she's gonna do Hellish Rebuke. You need to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Say if you got. Cool, that's 26.
Okay, so that's a success, plus your resistance, I believe, so that is
Fire.
14. So you only take 7 at the end of the day.
Cute. All right. Extra attack with vampiric touch.
Okay.
That misses with 14
Okay.
damage. Or do we have
Hellish-
flanking by chance?
Do you have what?
We have flanking
Flanking.
by chance.
I guess technically yes.
Cool. We rolled out with Vance. Just check. Oh, that's better. Okay. 27.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, another. 2, 3, 4, 5. 15.
Okay.
I'll
So
heal
she's-
for 15.
She's gonna drop to the ground like she did before. You're gonna see her scream out. She's gonna shatter the other 3 glasses.
Cool.
And it suddenly gets dark.
And then,
Actually, yes. So hang on one
It was
second.
gonna happen anyways.
Hang on one second. This actually goes through
Yeah.
the thing. Alright, so at this point, you immediately get interrupted as immediately all the glass shatters as she immediately screams, almost like a banshee out loud. I need everyone to give me a charisma saving throw.
God, my
Okay.
sensitive ears.
I was gonna say, can I do stunning strike before all this happens or not?
No, this is a reaction after you did so much damage to her, so you cannot
Okay.
you can't interrupt it.
If I I have a thing that if I fail an actual saving throw, I can roll a new.
Yeah, you roll a new one, you just take the new number.
Oh, charisma
Yeah.
save is.
So
Yeah.
Mittens
It's charisma
failed.
save?
Yeah.
I failed.
Mittens failed. Scylla
Okay.
failed. Renora failed. Oh, shit.
I got
can-
20.
20. Okay.
What's the? Do we know what the DC thing is for?
DC is 18.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, I
I
failed
can
so
roll
hard.
it again. I can actually roll up to 3 times.
19.
Okay. So
One more time.
Start clutching my ears.
Okay, 16. So I failed.
if you failed, you are now blind. As darkness engulfs the
Uh-oh.
area, but due to the magicalness of the darkness, you cannot see this even if you have dark vision. Or even enhanced dark vision. if you want to try to break out of the blindness, you need to sacrifice your action on your turn to do another charisma saving throw. So, Nora, you can continue with what you're doing.
So I was gonna spend a key point to do stunning strike.
Okay.
So you gotta do a con save.
Okay.
And try to beat 16.
Screen. 13, she's going to use the last legendary action to auto succeed.
Oh my.
Oh, great!
Hey, he said the last one.
The last one. Last one. That's her last legendary charge.
Already howdy doody.
That's just for those. She still has her other abilities, but that now you guys can make her do saving throws, and if she fails, she fails.
Wonderful.
Anything else?
Okay, that's all I got.
All right. Renora.
Okay. Well, I will spend my action to try to break out of it.
Okay.
What is it again?
Charisma saving throw.
Oh my god.
Yeah, basically.
It can't be anything else. No, I'm not. Alright. Well, so I still have my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Since I'm against the wall, can I feel the wall to make my way?
Yeah, I mean, you can, if you're consistently touching the wall and you're moving across there, you can still walk across there, but you have no idea where she is or if you're actually going to hit somebody. But you can at least move across the wall if you make it feel comfortable to yourself. Yeah.
Okay. Probably would move only that far before I'm like, fuck this, I don't know. And then I'll
also say, does anybody in here not have dark vision? Yeah, so even if you're not blinded, you're still good. You can still see in here because it is darkened. So I'll just make sure.
Mm-hmm.
No humans in this group.
Nope.
All right.
Fuck that.
I can't grab something out of my backpack as a bonus action, huh? That would have to have been my action.
I'll let you have it because you're not going to use an action. You're just going to move. So I'll say you can use up the rest of your turn to just like feel in your backpack to try to grab something.
Yeah, I want to see if I can try to grab the hooded lantern.
Yeah, I'll say it has a distinctive feel to it, so you can grab it out.
Cool. If I lighting it and all that would be an action, I'm assuming, or
that would
can
be
I
an
do
action.
that?
You could pull it out for the rest of
Okay.
your turn, but on your action and next turn you can light it.
All right, I will have it out and ready for my next turn then.
All right, cool. All right, so it's the Harbinger's turn. She is going to do her bladed wings once again. She's going to spread her wings and create her gusting wind. Everybody that's within 15 feet of her, which is the same thing as last time, so not Silic, not Renora, needs to make me a Constitution saving throw. If you're blinded, you auto-fail.
Am I within 15 feet?
Yeah, I just
5, 10,
counted.
15. Yep, you're just
Okay.
within.
Then I auto fail.
You auto-fail?
Auto fail.
Auto-fail?
What happened?
Welcome,
Why did you
welcome, Norin.
auto-fail?
So,
because you're blinded. Okay.
So if you're within 15 feet, which you are, Norin, you need to make a
Yes.
Constitution saving throw. If you're blinded, you auto-fail. Otherwise, you can roll break.
No, yeah. No, I wasn't blinded, but I failed the count save.
Okay.
26.
26. All right, so
on
you're
the con
fine.
save.
So, for the people who failed, you are going to take rolls. There we go. You're going to take 16 points of force damage. If you're for some reason resistant to force damage, you take 8, and you take 12 points of slashing damage. If you're resistant to it, you take 6. She immediately, because of this, she takes off in the air, 30 feet.
I was gonna say my rage would have dropped, so yeah.
Your rage would have dropped. For Murph, since you succeeded, you just take that half number. Since you guys can't reach her, she's going to take the opportunity to get out of your area, because she's really getting in trouble here. So she... Oh, God, why am I drawing?
Oh.
Flight path, don't you know?
She is gonna fly over this side, and then she is going to cast Guiding Bolt on. We'll go for someone who didn't go first so far. We're gonna go for Seraphina. Seraphina, are you blind?
Yep.
Okay, so she has advantage against you. $25 to hit.
25, yes. That
Okay.
hits.
You get hit with 26 points of radiant damage.
Okay. 26, you said?
Correct. She is going to do her second attack, and she is going to cast another Guiding Bolt, and this time she's going to go for Renora, since Renora has not been hit.
Makes sense.
And then since you're blind, she's going to have advantage. So it's 24 to hit, which I believe was hit. Okay. And you are going to take 12 points of lightning damage. And then she is going to summon her spiritual daggers, and then she's going to throw them at Silik.
Not Silik.
She's
You're
going
so
for the closest person within range. And that's a hit. Like, I think that's it against him. Yeah. And then he takes 29 points of psychic damage.
Ooh.
That's actually pretty bad for him. Lastly, she's going to summon her spiritual trident, and she is going to chuck it at Helga.
Okay.
Helga, are you blind?
Yes.
Thank God, because she got a natural one. So we're going to go with...
I mean, no, I can suddenly see it coming. It's
I
crazy.
can see it! 25,
I can see the light!
25 to hit.
It's a
Uh-huh.
You take 14 points of cold damage. And that ends her turn. She is 30 feet off the ground. We're going to go to...
We don't know that.
That's true. Yeah, you don't know that. Helga, if you want to try to see
Cool.
charisma saving throw as an action.
Yes.
I can see.
I would like to see. Seeing is nice.
It's nice. Seeing is nice. That's
My
a PSA
charisma
for
is
Dave.
ass, but I
Seeing,
would
isn't
like
it?
to try. Not with a 5. That's beautiful.
You don't know it's beautiful. You can't see it.
In her
Yeah, I
mind.
would say it's in the eye of the beholder, but I'm still blind, so like, you know. Cool. Would it be, this is gonna sound, if I wanted to try and pinpoint her location based off of her like overwhelming like devilish demonic smell, would that be an action to do investigation?
Yeah,
wanted to try and, like-
I'd have to say
It's
that
just
would be an
funny.
action.
Okay. Cause like, yeah, Silik probably
I'll-
gives some off too, but hers is, since
Yeah.
she's so
Yeah.
much.
I'll say, if you want to sacrifice your whole turn, your bonus action,
Mhm.
your movement, everything, I'll give you the answer before the beginning of your next turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna try and just sniff her out.
Yep. So you can give me actually either investigation check or survival check because you were in your form.
Mm-hmm.
We're so good at both of those.
I am. I hope so. I wasted the
Go,
rest of my
guy,
turn
go.
for it,
Go,
so
guy, go.
18.
18. Okay, I'll let you know at the beginning of your next turn. Silik's turn. He's gonna
Hear the like
Silik's gonna have to get
bloodhound this bitch. Let's go.
Well, it smells like evil.
Silik's gonna be
What does
gonna
evil
run
smell
in, and oh, I'm sorry, I gotta actually roll for him. 13. Okay, he's gonna run him. And he's gonna throw his daggers. That's a hit. We're gonna just roll the daggers and just get him out of the way.
Wasn't blind.
He's not blind. No.
Okay.
Silik's got a maximum charisma, and he's also proficient. He also has a charisma is one of his saving throws.
Nice.
Because he's a warlock. That'll be the third one. First bonus action. Okay, so he missed his last one, gets the first two. So he is going to do 12 points of damage. Which is horrible. Okay, then we're going to go to Mittens. Mittens has to make a saving throw.
Come on, Mittens. No.
Oh no. Mittens only got 4. Mittens is still blind.
Blind kitty.
Serafina.
I'll do saving throw first.
Oh no.
Nope. So we can't do bonus actions either, right?
Well, you can't do the saving throw as a bonus action.
No, I'm just saying if we did as an action our saving throw, we can't do bonus actions, right?
Well, no,
Or
you can still do whatever you can without sight.
Okay.
Whatever you
Okay.
can do without sight, you can still
Whatever
do.
requires you to not see.
You can
That's
guess.
not an action. That's
Right.
not an action.
That's not an action,
right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what I was making sure.
Yep.
All right. So then I'm just going to do mass curing wounds. It's got a range of 60 feet.
Okay.
Wow.
That works.
So everyone heals for 8.
Sweet.
Coolio.
And that's it.
That works. Nice. Murph.
Okay.
Or should I say the dude with the eyes?
He's watching you.
He is going to.
Ironic that he does the Thor with an eye patch and he's the one with the eyes.
He is going to run up to Helga to be like, "I'm right here. It's fucking me. Don't bite me."
Start shaking her. I'm right here.
It's me. Grab her ears like a big dog. I'm right here.
I got it. I fucking got it.
I would like to hold my action, aka I would like to hold my 2 attacks that I would normally take on my turn until Helga throws her axe.
Okay. Holding a reaction only allows you to hold 1 attack, but
Okay,
I can do
cool.
Yeah.
I will do that, and then as my bonus action, I'm gonna use an ability to heal. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Cool.
And I'm gonna, and as
I died,
he's
Helga.
doing this thing, he's a little bit left, a little bit, almost there. Trying to put her in position to throw,
As
even though maybe
he's rotating the ears.
wait for it. Yeah, right between the ears, like the old anti-aircraft guns. Easy now, right there. Don't
Yeah,
fucking move.
Okay. Now the question
Oh
is,
shit, that hurts!
the question is Helga actually wearing the hat right now?
Oh, Helga's, if I'm wearing the hat in-game,
Okay.
like, yeah, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, no, yeah.
So
I'm
yeah,
looking over the top of the hat.
Okay.
Fuck it.
All right,
Alright, here.
Norin.
I was gonna do something cool.
Don't
but
forget, did you
Silk might
heal for
die.
bonus action, Murph?
Silik's got some health, man, and he
Did
can
you-
resist a lot of warlock shit. So do what you need to do.
Okay. All right. You said it. It's your character. Alright.
It's your funeral, like, that's fine.
Roll. Don't hurt me. 1.5. Okay.
So Nori wants to twin his Circle of Death spell.
Okay.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah. So it's a spear of negative energy that ripples out in a 60-foot radius sphere from a point within range. So it would be, I got a 150-foot range, so I'm going to center it on the Harbinger.
Okay. And what's the
So I
radius
think-
of it?
60 foot.
Okay.
So
Alright.
I think that would only get Silic. I think we're all safe.
Yeah, you all are good. It would get Silic. So what's the saving throws they gotta make?
Con save.
Con save. Okay. So.
19.
Oh hey, she can't like auto succeed.
No, she cannot.
So
Uh,
Yeah, we got close.
so we'll do Silic first.
Sure. I ask permission.
Silic failed with a 13, and the Harbinger. Where is the con? That's right. Yeah. So it just has to go off this one. And it would actually be -4 because she doesn't get the bonus to it, so it'd be exactly 17.
Okay, well that still fails. It was 19 you gotta beat. So
Okay.
so we take
it's a double cross.
so it was 40. So I gotta roll 8d6 quick, and then I twinned it too.
Okay. Cool. Baller move.
Yeet.
So
Sure.
do I
Baller on a budget.
roll again for the second one or not?
No. If you're twinning it,
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay, we'll just add it up. So that's 16 d6. Let's do that. 10, 12, 13, 14. You made this monster. Oh, good.
Technically,
one sec.
Angel made this
There we go.
monster.
One, two, and we're rolling.
And we're rolling. And we're rolling.
53.
And
53 points, and this is necrotic damage.
Yes.
Okay, so Silic goes down 53. So, so at least Silic doesn't die. That's good.
Yep.
That's all that
True
matters.
Yep.
And-
Yeah, that's why I asked permission.
Alright. So as you fire off this attack, you do see immediately, like Silic just immediately go down pain, but he's fine. As he just like looks up, as you just see this creature in the air just fall down screaming in pain. Combat's done.
Yay.
As you immediately fire off at this creature, and she starts, you see like the wings start to fall apart and start like almost like the shell of her starts to fall off as she starts screaming in agony.
Are we still blind?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the effect of the room, not the effect of her.
That's why I'm just asking.
You start seeing her start to scream out as you start to see like the
Those who
the-
aren't blind to see her.
yeah, right. Her iris starts to return as like Silic is like in pain, but he's still trying to crawl to her. So he tries to reach out to her. She tries to reach back as she just kind of like falls limp and unconscious. As you start seeing most of the exterior shell that made up this body fall off, as you see this purplish drow tiefling. As Silic just goes over there and starts to hold her and tries to make her come to, but she's not responding.
Murph is gonna grab Helga by the scruff of her neck and start beelining towards the two of them like he
She
looks
just-
like he wants to finish her off. Who is she, Blue Boy? Who the fuck is she?
I will follow you as well.
Doesn't even
Helga
respond.
just
He's just focused, and
yelps.
you just kind of keep hearing. It's like, come on, Dahlia, you gotta wake up. As he kind of like starts like just kind of like holding her and just like cradling her. Just come on, just wake up.
Can I do spare the dying?
The spirit of dying work after someone already died.
I could, or at least stabilize them.
Does it?
I thought it was something that has to be they have to have 1 hit point left or be prone.
You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes
Yeah.
stable.
But she's not living anymore.
She's
Oh,
not, you would need resurrection.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody else can do it. I go first.
And none of us have resurrection,
No, but
so you can't heal someone who's dead unless you have resurrection.
that
spell.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to say. She's dead.
I mean,
If she was 0 hit points, your thing would have worked.
Right.
let me just double check
But-
to make sure.
Okay.
Yeah, so So essentially, spare the dying would essentially be like if the person's still making death saving throws.
Okay, she's beyond that.
Yeah, she's beyond that.
Okay, fair.
And the rest of us are still blind, so yeah. I think there's
Minus-
only a couple
minus
people
Murph.
here.
Yep.
Sarah, are
Find
you
a
still
couple.
blind or are you alive and can see? She's on mute, so
I'm still blind. Sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
If you all
I failed
want to
my
just,
one-
The only people who
I mean,
can
at
see.
this point, you all can just like roll me curse the same throws. I mean, essentially, you guys would just keep trying it until you would get it.
Okay.
Well, Helga's getting dragged by Murph, so at this point,
What is it to break out of it? Thank God, finally, I got nat 20.
Yeah, I'd say after so long, like most of you are able
It
to
just
start seeing after
fades.
like a couple minutes.
Cool.
yeah, Helga's just gonna wait for it to wear off since, like I said, she's
Yeah.
getting dragged by Murph
I'm
anyways,
still blind until it actually wears off. Because I don't know, kid. He's really bad at charisma.
So are we up here now, Murph? Are we up by Dahlia?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Keeping our distance a little bit from the two of them.
You still see pieces of like her exterior, like Harbinger shell laying on the ground. You still see like parts of the wings laying around. They didn't just like disappear. They just kind of like broke off like the shell. You just until like the body of Dahlia just fell out.
Right. She demeched.
Mm-hmm.
When Seraphina can see again, they're gonna look for an exit.
Okay. Give me an investigation check on the place to look for an exit.
Okay. Oh, it's only 11.
Okay, so you can take some time on it to look around. At first glance, the only way to get in or out of this place was the way that you came through was the elevator. But if you want to take some time on it, I'll have you make another check in a little bit.
Okay, that's what I'll be doing. I'll just be following around the walls trying to find an exit.
But yeah, you
Mer-
see Silic just like cradling her and just like doing whatever he can. As he just like looks at all of you with like bloodshot, teared eyes. One of you's got to have something, a spell, something to bring her back. Somebody's got to have something.
We can only heal. That's as far as... And she's past that point.
I'll like offer the vial of bluish purple liquid that's a mystery to me. I know you explained previously what it is, but Renora still doesn't know what it is.
Okay.
For flavor right
So
now.
she'll be like, do you want, I don't know what this
I don't know
is,
what it
but do you
does,
want
but-
it? I don't know what it is, but it's something.
So we're gonna go back in the notes. I'm actually kind of curious that you actually brought that up. So, does anybody here remember? I know what it is, but just as a quiz, does anybody
Yeah.
remember what the liquid does?
Is
The
it, is
liquid,
that the
I
ones
like
that are,
can.
either immortality or death based on what?
Yes.
No?
Yes, it's
That is
with a
it.
certain race will cause either immortality
you
or
do not
Immortality
know.
or
You do not know
Well, we don't
exactly how it
know,
works. You know
right.
that taking it can either kill you or
Yes.
make you immortal, depending on certain circumstances, and it depends on the race and depends on certain circumstances of how it works.
Right, but that's as much as we
That's
haven't
as
had a
much as you know.
chance
You
to
don't know
get
the
them.
details.
I don't know if you could kill something that's already dead, so
True.
let's hope
That-
for good
one
for
way
your
or
life.
Oh, maybe. Who knows? But I will hand you a vial of that.
So, Silic's gonna immediately just take it. He's like, pops. It's like, what's the worst gonna happen? Just like opens up her mouth and starts pouring some in. Everybody, just roll me a
Be ready.
d20. Everybody, just roll me a d20.
Just
Oh,
oh,
God.
D20.
Cash and player advantage.
Oh god. Ooh.
Group revival.
When you're ready.
Okay, so let's see. We got Seraphina with 16, Renora 15. So far, so good. How about Murph?
12.
12.
I got a 15.
15. Norn.
19.
Oh, all good rolls. You got over 10s. That's what I was looking for. So, as the liquid goes in, you all start to see her veins start to glow with this purplish liquid. And it even sticks out against her purplish skin. Her veins start to kind of almost tighten up as you see them start to glow, and then as her body relaxes. First, you don't think anything happens. Then after a little bit, she starts shaking her and just starts holding her. So, this immediate breath comes out. It's like almost like she puffs up like what remains of this gas in her body. He just like looks at her and starts crying. He just like holds her tight.
Can we get the fuck out of here now? Like, reunions are all well and good, but I'd rather be like not here.
When
As she's
would've
leaning
came
over,
to
Dahlia
life,
still shifted. Like, yeah, can we?
when as soon as she would have came to life, Seraphina would have drawn her sword to make sure that they were actually okay. Like if they were evil, they're gonna kill them.
Okay.
I was gonna be like, oh shit, it did something. What?
Oh shit, it actually worked.
Oh,
You're not quite
Like,
sure what it
just-
necessarily did. It brought her back, but she's still bleeding. It brought her back from death, but didn't cure her necessarily. But she is
Alive.
alive.
Huh.
So like,
Hmm?
is she still under whatever spell she was,
He
or
just
is
kind of-
she back to who you think she was?
He just kind of puts his hand by her face and just kind of like pulls some of the hair off. And looks. She's not talking. She's just kind of looking down, like confused. Looks. She's not all here, but it's definitely her. So he goes back and hugs her. For anybody who's close enough, you can kind of hear her whispering, him whispering into her ears. What happened? Where have you been? How'd you get here? And she's not responding. She's just like trembling in his body.
It may take her time, so like she's been through a lot.
Seraphina's gonna cautiously, but come over, keep their sword out, but cautiously, at will, going to cast. Where is it? Where is my stupid spell? What am I looking for?
I cast the spell of stupid.
No, that's not what I'm. It's just, I'm looking for. It's gonna cast healing word. Or actually, we're gonna do cure wounds. And 4, and because I can keep doing it, do it again. Because I can do it at will. So 6 and plus 5.
Okay.
See if that makes it so that she can speak at least.
Okay. Before you continue, we're going to take a quick break. Before we start getting this, we're going to let everybody go to the bathroom. We'll be right back in 10 minutes.
took a while.
We'll be back in
I
10
really
minutes. Stay
can't.
tuned. And I'm just going to pull up some notes, and I just want to make sure I'm not fucking anything up. So we'll be right back.
Good call. Nope, that is legit.
We'll be right back, guys. We're just adding in another player real quick as a little guest, a little cameo. You will have. They're muted right now. Everybody's muted, but. I do not care for them. I'm confused for you. All right. So we're back. I'm gonna unmute you guys. We're all fixed on the layout.
Oh shit! I didn't get my twisted tea.
Go get your twisted tea. Hurry up.
Hold on.
Conspiracy
Twist your
milk.
tea.
Accept
Go.
conspiracy
Go
tea.
now.
Conspiracy tea.
So,
Get to the tea.
for any of you who do not watch yet the campaign, we're actually going to bring our Dahlia player into this to add in a little bit of the emotional weight.
Oh boy, because we didn't have enough of that already.
Yeah, with the sad
Cue the-
music and everything. It's
Cue the
great.
sad violin.
Technically, yeah, this is actually Dahlia's theme that you guys are listening to.
This is
right now.
Dahlia's theme. Yeah.
This is Dahlia's theme. Yeah.
I immediately messaged her. I was like, "He's doing it."
But while we're waiting, Serafina, give me another investigation check while you're moving your way around.
You know, I don't want to turn my camera back on because now it makes me the DM, and I was going to give everyone advantage.
Okay.
I have the power!
Alright.
18.
18. As you are walking around, you are checking trap walls, or checking walls for any traps, any kind of hidden doors. It's going to take you a little bit, but I'll let you know. Anybody else want to do anything specific?
Okay.
Could I do a Arcana check on Dahlia to see if anything's magic is affecting her?
Sure.
For fun.
Because why not?
Magic's always affecting me.
Ooh, 19.
19. It still seems like magic is coursing through her. It is definitely very different than what you just fought. It seems similar to yours, but slightly different.
Helga wants to go investigate the big circle in the middle. See if there's anything special about. She's like, they're just
Give me an
we're just
investigation
standing
check.
and waiting. So
All checks.
seven.
8.
It's big.
It's a circle.
It's pink.
It's a circle.
Right?
No. So I
Does
mean,
it
at
give
least with
off
that,
any like demonic senses? Like
as far as the investigation check, you can't really tell. But I mean, the thing itself is, it's obviously built over the ground, not dug into it. You can actually feel texture of it everywhere, from the circles to the star to the ridges. They are all individually built. It does look like maybe there's a certain way that each piece can be turned, pushed in, twisted, as like even the circles almost, as you step on them, you can maybe think that maybe they can be pushed in like buttons, but you haven't figured it out. Murph.
He's gonna just kind of get as close to Silk as he can, but still keeping a respectful distance, and kind of just crouch down. And one hand's gonna play with his wolf-headed necklace, and then the other one's gonna pull out the necklace he got from Fulgrim and kind of move it around, like almost like prayer beads, like clicking it back and forth and just watching.
Okay. Just gonna watch.
I don't know. I just watch. Unless the necklace reacts to anything, I'm kind of doubting it will, because it's not attuned to her. But,
no, it doesn't react to anything. So
just watching.
As Silicus is holding Dahlia, what do you do?
I am not having a great time. Like
Can't
most
assume,
days.
no.
So I am. This is wild to get a character with.
how does it feel on the other side of the table in the future?
So much has happened. Can't even talk about it. I could write a book. She's more of like side-eyeing the shit out of everybody, because who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I know you. I don't know if I'm like, we gotta talk about some things. And then who the fuck are the rest of you?
Helga's in her warg form, and what the fuck is that?
And then it's like, I know you, but I knew like as a part of you, and then like, you know, we had some weird beef stuff, and then you almost killed me. You actually, I think, did kill me. I don't want to talk about it, but this is all going on in their head. And so you just see side eye, all bombastic side eye all around. And she kind of, after a second, probably would try to sit up and assert herself. Is she okay to stand? Is she?
Yeah, with the healing that was done, you can at least stand. It's a little hard for you, almost like your feet have fallen asleep. You got the pins and needles, but you can stand up.
Okay. She would probably move to do that on her own. And she also is just like, does she remember everything in the like literally just this previous battle that just happened? Totally conscious of all of it, or was that like a blur?
You remember everything as far as the battle. You don't remember anything before the battle. You it's almost like you were in a sleep, but you were like forced awake to actually fight, but you weren't in control.
I love that for me. Okay.
So do we.
If it's super awkwardly quiet of people just like side-eyeing her and her side-eyeing
Yeah, let's
the
just stay
back,
off. Sure.
yeah, then she's gonna be like, you bring good company, brother. Kicked my ass, I guess.
Just kind of puts his hands in his pockets, looks around. We needed all the help we could, and they already had kind of a vested interest, and they got their own thing they need to take care of, and it's kind of a help us help you kind of situation. So
I feel like from the side, while Seraphine is just going, I told you things that were dead don't ever stay dead.
by the way, Dahlia, you would know this is Seraphina. You would know who she is.
Yeah, that's the person of like, I know you, but I knew half of you.
Yep.
And now I know half of you.
Okay.
Yep.
I thought you were.
Yeah, and then Norin's the one that probably almost.
Yeah, I was gonna say, DM, would my memories from F like recall of like when they met?
It's kind of like the same thing as Seraphina. You're getting your memories all jumbled together. It's going through hundreds of years of time. And pinpointing one specific person that you've had one instance with, it's like, I know you, But it's
Yeah.
just like crossing someone in the street. You've seen them once before. They might have had like a unique look that kind of stuck in your head.
In cosplay versus out of cosplay.
Right, like it's like you look awfully familiar. I know I've seen you before,
Yeah.
but
Your hair looked different.
Yeah, like-
Yeah.
it wasn't like the only time you would have encountered as Af encountered Dahlia was when Af was reborn, and at
Right.
that time he was just trying to escape,
Yeah.
and that was like a 2-minute thing, not enough to really leave an impact, so to speak.
Sure.
Same thing as like Serafina.
Mhm.
She would really mostly know Dahlia from being the Lasna, but she would have had more interactions with Dahlia depending on certain points of time. But even still, that would have gone through a long term of time where Serafina doesn't know if it's her memories or Lasna's memories or whatever's memories, kind of like that.
Pretty much, Serafina has accepted that there's just a whole bunch of memories up in here, and doesn't really care where they're from.
Yeah,
who.
at this point,
Now it's
everybody
just
looks
part
familiar to
of it.
Serafina. At this point, everybody looks
Yeah.
familiar to Serafina.
It's just
yeah.
part of a part of
Mhm.
it.
It's like, oh, we met that one time, you know.
Mostly knowing
Yeah.
nobody and everybody.
And that one place when it was dark out, we totally know each other.
It's like, yeah, sure, buddy.
Me-
Again, in cosplay versus out of cosplay. Like, yeah, no, we've totally met before. Who the hell are you? Like,
I guess Joe, does she know how long it's been since that one fateful day with
Yes,
Silic?
you do know how long it's been. It's been 5 years.
Okay, it's been 5 years. All right. Yes, I'm just like, how long have I been here? How long have I been in this super specific location doing this super specific thing?
5 years.
Am I allowed to know? What's that? Alrighty, cool. Just keep me up at night for my actual session tomorrow.
So,
Okay.
what I mentioned to you earlier when we had our private thing, those are that, and a few days later are your last memories.
Oh fuck! Shit.
But you do know how long it's been. Almost like you have been able to keep in touch with things while you've been asleep, but you haven't been able to like connect with the
I'm like a
world.
little ghost. Okay, epic. I love being a ghost. Okay, so
going ghost.
Going ghost. She like blinks, awakens. She kind of has that realization. And she's just like, "Where is everybody? I need to go. I need to go."
They're not here. I don't know where they are. I haven't seen them in a while. I thought they were with you, and then you were here, and I don't know. I haven't been looking for them. I just got back like a week ago.
I just got back today. I need to know where everybody is. And she starts making her way. Whatever looks like an exit, she's on the way. She's on
And
a mission.
you like look
There is
around,
no
and
exit.
there's like you
Right
do
now,
not find an
that's what
exit.
we're
You don't even know
That's what
how
we're
they
looking
got
at.
here. Like you cannot figure it out.
When Helga sees Dahlia like looking around, she's gonna mention that she feels like the floor is a puzzle, and like there's might be a way to get out. We just need to put things in its proper place. And she's like on all fours, like playing Twister at this point. Like she's got like she's got like her hands on like part of the like spread out, trying to hit multiple things at once to see like what works. Like, hey, I think this might do it. I can't do it alone.
She's gonna look
So-
between no exits and then the floor, and be like, "I've got to go. I've got to go."
I mean, Silic immediately runs up to you, be like, "All right, just calm down. None of us are planning to go back quite yet. Our intention is to go down further."
I don't care what you have planned. I have a family that I haven't seen, that I've left behind. I need to go.
Can you send them a
This is
message?
when Serafina steps in and goes, when was the last time you saw your family?
Insert DM state here of 5 years ago, I guess.
5 years ago.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
It's been some time. Things have changed in this
Lots.
realm.
So
Change.
yeah,
Lots
so
of things.
basically, for everyone to know, is that 50-year point is a change for everything. Well,
Yeah.
Mm.
the world, individual people, a lot of things happen in the 50th year of this age, and yeah. So,
But Serafina's gonna try to like calm her and be like, you have to realize a lot of things have changed. obviously you see that your brother has changed, you have changed. We're in an area that has changed. What was the last thing you remember of the gods?
That's a loaded fucking question.
Like a potato.
She's just gonna
The
say
information-
it blunt to you.
The information
Completely
is
blunt.
flowing through you, but you can't pick it out. Like you're like,
Sure.
like you feel like you can remember, but then you like think about it's like, wait, no, that happened earlier, and you can't exactly pinpoint what was the last thing you remember.
Happened
that
30
to
years
gods.
before this, to be exact,
Yeah.
because that's as far as my notes go.
You
The
broke
the last thing you remember that you remember perfectly clear is the change from 1 fate to 3 fates. That's the last thing you remember clearly.
Yeah.
Okay.
When everything went to shit.
Yeah.
And yes, that's where
I-
things started going downhill. And it almost happened, compared to what other people know, is it happened within a week. That
I
immediate
look at-
change changed the world almost immediately.
I love that for Gladwin. Thanks, buddy. She looks
Drama.
at
Yes.
chose the wrong god
One
there.
foot, 2. 1, 2.
I look at Seraphina and she can just see like the emotions running through Dahlia's face of like trying to piece things together because it's been a hot second. But also like she's literally trying not to have a panic attack / cry right now because she's like, oh my god.
Don't want to ugly cry.
She's so ugly. Cry. She's kids and shit. She's a mom making a difference. So she just like can't form words to Seraphina.
And then Seraphina just puts her hand on your shoulder, says, "We're here to restore V. We're here to get her back.
We're
Right
here to
now,
bring our
the-
friend back.
She's under an influence that needs to be reconciled with.
I could have told you that 5 years ago.
Well, yes, but 5 years ago there was other things going on. And I wasn't quite who I am now, either.
I am all here for that adventure. But I need to go.
You're in a part of the realm that it's going to be very hard to get out of here unless you know the way.
I will do whatever it takes.
So it just like
Can-
runs up in front of you, just like looks at you. He's like, "Look, I understand what's going on. I'm sorry about what happened, but we're trying to figure out how to get
Sorry.
through here."
Sorry, sir. Sorry is 5% of the problem here. That is a band-aid on a stab wound.
Can one of you magic people do some magic to get a word out from whoever the hell she's trying to
That's a
contact?
Message.
Did I
Like Silik
even-
just rolls his eyes like, "Magic do this, magic do that."
I look at Silicon like, I don't think our sending stones would work in this situation.
No, I
Do
mean,
you have
I-
a character sheet for Dahlia?
do I ever?
For what, Dahlia?
Oh yeah, it just pulls out of his pocket.
Hang on a second.
Because I don't know what the heck my class is at this point. Otherwise, I would say yes, I do.
Hang on a second. Yeah, you guys keep talking. I'll pull it up in a second. I
Yeah.
just got to pull it out of my
Sure.
NPCs and.
Hey,
put it
I'll
I'm
let
into
just
Taylor
the-
trying to
drama.
get. So, like, I'm just trying to get a way where we're both winners here, where she can get a message out to whoever that she's
I'm
okay
a winner.
without trying to. Yeah, we're
winner.
fucking winners.
And-
That's right.
And I
We
look back
rescued
and
you.
look
We rescued her.
I
We're
look back
fucking
at-
winners.
Helga and be like, it's understandable what you're trying to do, but remember how
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. You're kind of cutting in and out.
Robot.
Robo.
Try it again.
Robo.
I'm hear me.
Not yet.
Hello?
We can
Her
hear you.
camera's
It's just
frozen too.
it's
Oh,
Oh, there it
There we
goes.
go.
speak it right now. Go.
okay.
Okay, what I was just saying is, Helga, that remember how this realm works. We're in the most anxious ancient point of the whole realm. It has never been destroyed. It has never been created. It has existed since the beginning of time. And we already were having troubles, especially some who were not able to follow. And that's why we had to tie each other together to get to where we are now. I don't think a simple sending stone or simple message spell will work in this situation.
You're the experts. I don't understand how magic works, period. I've just seen Xander do it a couple times and figured, hey, it could work. I have no idea how. And she like gives like, when she's talking about how she doesn't understand that, like how magic works, she's like staring at Murph, like even though he's like kneeling and praying, she's like, I don't fucking know how any of this works.
He's like buffering, and she's like, wait, where the fuck are we?
Trying to gain a sense.
And I look back and I don't remember the name of the place we are. So, what's
You're in the Vale.
Area?
You're in the Vale.
We're in the Vale.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So, and if you're familiar with any of the history, you'll know that this area has always been here, and it's very hard to get out.
Yep.
Unless you follow the correct path.
Right. So then once that happens, Helga was gonna go just like while we're figuring out what to do next, she's gonna step off this platform in case she triggers something she doesn't mean to, and try and take a short rest depending on how long we're down here.
Okay. Yeah, for anybody who wants to take a short rest, you can take a short rest.
Yes,
if anybody wants to do anything specific as far as trying to find something, I'd say based off some investigation checks that are going on, you guys are able to figure out that the room itself is a giant dial. The 8 different rods that connect to the actual globes themselves, even though they're shattered, are different points. It looks like the wheel in the center actually, depending on how you push in the points, you can actually control it. Turn it at either clockwise or counterclockwise, but it's going to take you a little while to figure it out. It looks like depending on how you do it, you can actually drop the whole room like an elevator.
Yeah. Scratch that. I'm out of hit dice to spend, so she's gonna go back and fuck with the circle, like gingerly mess with the circle, because again, she doesn't want to yeet us into another, place if we're not ready to go.
Murph's gonna go up by her side and just silently kind of look with her, but still a side eye and see like.
By the way.
What's Renora?
The brother and sister.
Okay.
Anything?
I'm sorry?
I
think she was asking
if
about Renora.
Was doing anything at this time.
Oh, no, Renora is
Short
just
rest.
kind of like, cool, touching family moment, whatever, let's go. Like, let's get back on track.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of
Right.
something.
No one
let's go
fucking
finish it.
cares!
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, I didn't want to interrupt the moment, but
bleeding
she's just
hearts.
like,
You are-
"Bang, let's go.
You
Yeah,
are
it's a strategy.
after Sarah right now. That's what Seraphina feels like. Like, let's go. Let's get this up with. Let's go.
More bleeding hearts. I know.
You guys are
When the
great.
1.5 drama just bleeds over into 3, and they're just like, I don't have time for this.
We are doing things now.
we are on a mission.
Sure.
The last
And
thing
if
I'll
you,
say.
I mean,
before
I guess
go to-
you have to come with us, so let's pitter patter.
Willie,
Haha, you're
Are
stuck
you-
with us.
yourself out of this situation.
Elated.
Happy to. You're more than welcome to keep coming with us and finish what we need to get done, and then you can leave. Otherwise, I mean, I don't think Silic is going to let you go.
Silic just is kind of like hanging out on the side. He's just kind of figuring out what to do. You can see him kind of playing around with the sword a little bit.
I guess I'll be kind of nicer than that, but I'll go.
So,
We are kind of in
That'll be
the
right.
middle of finding V right now, and it's a lot. But we know what family means to each other. We feel like family. We're trying to find our family, and we will help find your family as soon as we get out of here and find ours. Who is your family that we're looking for? Maybe we've come across them before.
She looks at Silic. Well, you found that one. But then
we found him in the. They found him in the Shadowfell well.
Yeah, it's a great tourist attraction. Let me tell you.
I've been there. It's a core memory for sure. Not sure if that's a good one or not, but understandable. But I have a husband and kids, and I would like to get home to see them, preferably now. So whatever we need to do, whoever I need to stab or obliterate to get there, I would like to do it.
All right.
Right. Well, the
Sounds like a pretty
first
good plan.
mission is to get out of this room. So.
Sure.
Right, time to
Probably
figure out
figure
how
that
this
out.
dial works.
Yep.
She'll scoot over to the dial too.
I guess.
Even though she sucks at puzzles.
Okay, so as a group, everybody give me a essentially investigation check to try to figure out how to actually use this.
Do I just use my level 9 sheet for now?
I actually just sent you an invite, so you can actually accept your character. It's on Facebook.
Oh wow! Ooh woo! I got natural 20.
Bitcoin.
I get a natural 20 for a 22.
I wasn't
I got natural
14.
natural 20
Got
for
an
25.
18.
I showed up in Forge as Amanda, so that's who I am. But it let me do myself.
Cosplaying.
Yeah.
Cosplaying as Amanda.
Yeah.
Now you have to say Neely.
So everybody going around, they're trying to figure out. Some of you are grabbing actual, like, pushing buttons. Some of you are grabbing the walls. You eventually figure out, as all 5 people, as enough people are able to press in buttons at the same time, the actual rods in the ground lift up as like handles. There's a couple of the stronger ones decide to grab, and then a few people work together. You push them in a row, and you start going clockwise, and you start noticing that this room starts spinning down, like almost like almost going down like through a screw. So it's spinning downwards as it keeps going lower, as you keep pushing it further.
Do we want to go down? Or...
It looks like it only goes down; it doesn't go up.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I guess we're
Bees
going
in the
down.
basement.
Down we go.
After it starts getting some traction, you start noticing it's just almost like getting a gear warmed up. It just starts. It's almost like you started up the battery and then you let go, and it just starts working on its own. It starts just slowly, not so fast that you are like like puking, but like it's going down at a slow pace.
I might puke.
Selik grabs his sword and he merely positions himself, and he goes in his meditative pose and he bounces his sword on his side and he starts focusing. For Dahlia, if you look at this, you notice this is whenever he's trying to find somebody.
Who are you looking for?
You want me to find them? I'm trying to find them.
She does not argue there. I have to get my dice out.
Anybody
She
want
just
to do anything?
watches him.
Okay.
Just keep on.
God, this place is just. He like stands up. He tries to like shake it off. It's like, this place is just fucking weird. He comes back down. He's just like, looks at Dahlia. Can you just sit for a second?
Sit?
Sit.
While we're going down the stairs, we're going to
On the
sit.
stairs?
We're not
You're not on stairs. The
whole room is going
whole
Oh,
thing
on
is
like
spinning.
an elevator?
Yeah.
The
whole
room is
floor
like an elevator. It's going
Yeah, it's like going down like
downwards.
almost like a corkscrew. So it's just like spinning around and it's just dropping as it keeps spinning.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She just like looks at everyone and then just like hesitantly plops.
I know I was just laying on the ground eating some pocket jerky or whatever snacks we got earlier.
Checks out.
Dahlia side eyes her, but it's more of like curious intrigue of like respect. Like mood.
Just looks at Dahlia. You're like, I understand we got some issues, but just puts out his hands like this, where you put your hands over him.
You see her hesitate intentionally, and just look at him for a very long time, and then put her hands down. She's making very evident that they be low key little saltiness, family drama.
He's just
She
like,
does it.
just understand that what I did, I'll fix whatever I need to fix. But right now I gotta help them, and if you need to go, you need to go, and I'll help you. So he just clenches on your hands and he just closes his eyes. He just starts focusing as you start to see his sword just like levitate over both of your hands.
Helga is still giving Murph like kind of like a curious side eye because again she doesn't understand how magic works and she's still shaken by the like how that necklace could obscure everything, so she's just trying to like process, but also like, you know, she knows he's sensitive about it, so she doesn't want to like blatantly like stare at him, but she's still trying to process like how magic works.
Sure.
I guess.
Yeah.
Like, because she saw him filling with it earlier, so
Yeah.
Murph notices Helga, but he's...
Oh yeah, she's trying to be slick about it. It's just not working.
He notices, but he's kind of drawn into this brother and sister interaction, and he's just watching them.
Seraphina's just playing with her sword and just waiting for the moment when something opens, so if she needs to kill something, she can kill it. Because she doesn't care right now. She's on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Mhm.
Lauren would probably understand or have some sort of concept idea of what they're doing, so he's kind of watching, see what happens.
So Selik holds the glowing sword over.
Yep.
Is
So
that
it's holding,
okay?
it's floating over you guys as you start. Everybody starts to notice that like the air itself kind of gets sucked in. Like it's not like hard to breathe, but you almost kind of like see like if there was water, it'd almost be like turning vertically towards the blade. So any kind of motion in the air start kind of being pulled into it. As he starts to focus on you, and you can't help but get your thoughts. It can't get your thoughts away from your family. And he's trying to focus on that. He's trying to pull it in, and you can tell that he's like pushing it through you into the blade, and you can. Everybody else sees that the blade itself is almost trying to move like a compass, like it's starting to point in a certain direction, like it's starting to spin. So it starts to slow in a certain spot. Now you can't help but to like close your eyes for a second as you start to feel a pain in your eyes as you start to see glimpses of the last days before you're grabbed. You see that for some reason you were on the run. You had to leave for some reason, you do not remember why, but you had to leave the group behind. You had to leave your family behind for some reason to protect them, but you don't remember why. You're still sore, you're still hurting after whatever Selik did, even though you were healed. Your pain is still there, and you're running. And all you see is this dragon following you in the sky. All you remember is the fear from it, the pain, the only hope that you can go for, knowing that you can't get away, is that you can run. You hopefully that it's not that you can get away from it, but hopefully you can get away fast enough and get far enough that when it captures you, it doesn't know that where you actually ran from. That hopefully it doesn't know what you've created, what life you have. The last thing you remember is just being caught by these emerald claws and being pulled up into the void of the sky.
She starts crying because, you know, to her, like, family is such a number one thing to her, and her husband and their kids is so important to them. So for her to be that far away, that separated from them for years, and having to realize that her kids are growing up without her is gut-wrenching. And she's trying her best to hide it because she doesn't know who these people are, and So she likes being tough, but she's in a very vulnerable
Sure.
spot right now. And she just whispers, I need to go home.
As you start getting pulled in further into that information, Silik is trying to focus as much as possible, but he can't help but think about his own grief. He's trying, and then due to your connection, you're also being pulled into some of his grief. He's being pulled into some of his last feelings before he was captured. You start to see something that you've never seen before. You're starting to see when he was last happy. You see when he was married. You see that he was doing what he could to be happy. You saw that his happiness was taken from him. He wasn't able to free them. You remember that he had a wife. You remember that due to some unfortunate circumstances, she was taken from him. For some reason, he blamed you for it. But then he tries to refocus on it. He refocuses back on yours. And he opens up his eyes, he steps up, and he just takes his blade and immediately just hopes for the best as he just cuts into the wall itself. Keeps trying and trying to push through this dark world that you guys are in, to try to push through and hope for the best. As the floor eventually gets to its lowest point. All of you see this long corridor ahead of you. Dark Gothic structure. About 20 feet wide, 20 feet high. Long corridor, about 100 feet long. No statues, no murals. It's just basic. Cut flat all the way through. The only thing you see at the far end is a door. The door itself actually has a statue as a door, as if the statue actually cuts open in half and opens up. You see a statue is of the original Fate god Seline, of what she looked like at her highest point, wearing some leather vestments, probably before she started to, her and her sister started to fuck with time, when she was truly praised for being a god, not feared. You all can tell that past that door, fate waits for you. That past that door, the embodiment of what has become a V is there. The reason why you are here. The storm god of fate and destiny will be behind that door. All you have to do is walk there and open it. But at the same time, Silik finally finds a town. He's able to create a portal. He steps back, looks at you, puts his hands on your shoulder. I can't go with you, but I can ask you to stay. I can always send you there later. And that's where we're going to end it.
Yeah, this is out of the way.
Nice.
I get to have a
Brains are all
So-
spaghetti now. Have fun going to the past tomorrow.
Hey, that means I got 3 days to write something really poetic before I leave or do whatever. So
We
Yeah,
don't
that's
know if Dahlia will be available for next session, so we'll leave it open for that, whether or not Dahlia can be here or not. If not, then
Mhm.
that's Dahlia walking out through the door. But Thursday is a continuation of this. So for y'all that are watching, we have our big battle against the Storm God, Fate and Destiny. So it's gonna be a big one. That's probably gonna be the most complicated battle I've ever made in D&D's history. I spent a lot of time on it, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll have a few people over. Actually, some of this is gonna be in person. Some people won't be able to be over, so we'll still have some people over video. Still be streamed live, but it'll be a lot of fun. Don't forget that we have D&D all week, so we also have 1.5 tomorrow, and our new Star Wars series Wednesday. So 6:30 every day Central Time. Same location. Also check us out on YouTube, Facebook, and Kick.
And don't forget to donate if you can.
Yes, do not forget about the Wounded Warrior Project. Link is right beneath the page. That being said, everybody have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Internet.
Cheers.